Okay, so it's the next stage.
Yeah.
Rupert is supervising, and then Pietro is going around with our sample that we made. We're just double checking again. Everything seems okay.
Yeah.
So the front a little bit, and it's just that little, but this is the main one that we're going to start off with these corners. Okay, and what I did is I got a 9mm marine ply, probably overkill. However, there was only 12mm normal ply available, so I thought, okay, let me rather take the 9mm because I want it as light as possible. It's strong enough. Also, you know, if there's spillages or anything, there's a fridge there and cooler boxes and stuff. It will hold. And Rupert on there, and Rupert is always wet and dirty, even though there's going to be a carpet on it. Let's do an overlay. So you can see the overlay there. Peter will put it on. And this is the top bit. Now we'll still need to figure out how we're going to suspend it and build a frame under it. But so this is the back. And in the front we said there's that little bit, but I reckon we're going to get away maybe just by making it a little round thing. Okay, and so what we did is we traced this out a little bit smaller than our pattern because we can always go bigger. So let me cut it and then we see how it goes from there. Rupes, dit kan we zo niet gemakkelijk doen. Oh, by the way, we're going on a trip tomorrow. Yeah, this is cool. So temporary, it gives us a little bit of bite there. Take this out. You see, now we can start trimming here. Or take that away, please. Yeah. Actually, wait, it's perfect. It's perfect. Let's see if the door can close. Your door? Yeah, I'll sand it a little bit because now it's a very tight fit. Push it a little bit down. Oh no, actually it must come up. There. Put it straight there. At the back up and at the front a little bit down. That's it. Okay. I think we've got a fairly nice fit, and I think we've got the height. So that's good for Rupert on top, but there's a reason we left it. And the main reason is for what arrived today. So we're going to do a quick unboxing. Literally just arrived like an hour ago. We received our Flexo Power auxiliary battery system. Well, it's actually portable with a solar panel, but we'll give you more information later and tell you how it works and how it sets up. But I'm so happy it came because now I can see if it can fit under that platform we made. So let's see. We've got one system for the Suzuki Jimny that we drove up through Mozambique, and we used it there with the fridge, and we were so impressed that we went for exactly the same one, except for the new model has got Brad Harris or Anderson connections, which is a much more secure and faster charging port. Again, I'm not going to go into the specs, but just to give you a quick glimpse, very nice. Let's see if it will fit. Okay, so the plan is to have our battery pack, little inverter solar system with all the plugs on this side, and slide it in there because we don't move it, and then this thing should just sit nice and tight on top. which I think, actually we wanted to go higher. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's gonna fit because it's basically gonna sit like this. More than enough space. We can even put some stuff next to it. So the height is good. That's good news.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made a bracket, aluminium tube, 1 inch, 2.5 centimeter. And I can weld, but I can't weld aluminium. Well, I've never tried, and I'm not gonna get the kit now. So I've just cut the 1 inch tube, all 4 corners, so it can bend at the bottom. As you can see, put a pop rivet through to put 2 pop rivets here, that flat bit there, did a perfect 90 degree. It's very light. I mean, it's maybe 200-300 grams, so very light. And the cover we made where the back seats for the Jimny is, the 5-door Jimny, the back seats, we took them out. The cover will sit on top of this, and Rupert will sit on the left hand side and the fridge will be on the right hand side. And what I've done for the center console, the cover or the base is resting on the coffee cups in the middle, but that's not strong enough. That's just a plastic little coffee cup. So I've made a very thick density foam mount that sits behind the cup holders on the center console, and then I've just cut a hole in it so it slides in like that, and this will give the support in the front because the back of it will rest where the back seat is, but then the front is where your passengers' feet are. So on the corners there it needs some support. So let me put it in. Let's put it in the Jimny and then see how it fits. I think it's gonna work. Hope so. Slowly is running out of time, and we've got so much to do. Let me just chuck it here for now, and then we'll see. So this is the little console, which I'm gonna fit in like this. It just sits perfectly in here, resting on the center console. You'll see there. Here's the 2 cup holders, and that aluminium square tube will sit there and then give the support here and there. So I'll just put it around, and obviously I'm going to take the carpets. I'm going to fold the carpet in. Let me do it the same on this side, fold it in, and I mean this is solid, and if I push it down it will be the same height. So I'm quite happy with this. And then I'm gonna put some hinges on here that will bolt onto the cover, so that this can actually fold. I can fold it in when I take the cover out. I'm just adding some hinges to the frame I made, the support frame. Plastic thingies that you can pop in at the bottom, and let me just get a hammer, and then we can just pop them in. Okay, let's see the last fit. Hopefully it works. So here you'll see, here's the little bracket I made with the little hinge on it. So it's just so it holds on to it rather than moving around, or when there's weight on it that it can't slip under. So always from the front first. It goes around these little notches there. Seatbelt behind it, and then I'll pop this out, lift it a little bit, let it go, slide in there. It's all the way out. That's perfectly fine. And you know what? This is solid. That's good. I think we've done it. It's good. I can put the fridge. Before I couldn't put the fridge here because there wasn't enough hold here. Whereas now with that bracket, it's carrying the two corners. It's proper strong. I'm quite happy. Next project.